If you're looking for a quick core workout to fit into your busy day, you've clicked on the right video. Hi, I'm Doralie, and I have another fun Pilates beginner workout. It's quick, powerful, and trust me, in just 20 minutes you'll feel that burn and be on your way to strong, toned abs. You can just grab your mat and join this workout, or if you want to make it a little more fun, you could even use a ball. But this is totally optional. I will be showing modifications with and without a ball throughout the whole class, so don't worry. If you don't want to use it, or if you don't have one, just forget about it. So if you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. I know what you're thinking, but Doralie, you said 20 minutes, but this video is over 30 minutes long. And you're right, this video is around 30 minutes long. But when you take out the warm-up, the cool-down, and the intro, the actual workout is exactly 20 minutes. In multiple other videos, it might say 20-minute Express Pilates here, but yet the total class seems to be around 30 minutes long. And that is because I make videos for everyone. So if you don't have much time to spare, go to the chapter that says workout and click on that. But if you got a little extra time, I definitely recommend doing the full session. So warm up, workout, and a nice stretch to finish, unless you're the type to skip stretching. But I pass no judgment. I see. So let's start with warm up. Let's stand in the middle of our mat facing the side with or without your ball in front. And then we're gonna take a deep inhale. Arms up, then exhale, chin to chest and roll down vertebra by vertebra. Bend your knees slightly, maybe touch the floor. You don't have to if you cannot reach it. And then inhale, slowly straighten out the spine as you come up and raise the arms back up. And exhale, roll vertebra by vertebra. Take your time, bend the knees. Then extend the legs as you roll back up, straighten the spine. Deep inhale at the top. And exhale out for the last time. Let's dive forward and down. And inhale. This time we're going to lift our heels at the top. And inhale, come to your toes. Exhale, drop your feet. And let's circle down the vertebra by vertebra again. And inhale, come up, lift up to your toes, strong legs here, and another dive down. Inhale slowly, lift the heels, and last one, exhale, ride it down. Inhale, roll up. Last one, lift the heels. Stay here for 3 seconds. And 1, drop the heels, send your hips back, come into a squat position. Lower all the way down, then exhale, stand up. Press those hips forward. Inhale, send your hips back. Straight spine. Exhale, press all the air out of your lungs as you engage your abs. Inhale down and exhale up. Inhale down and exhale up. Let's do 3 more. 2. And on 1. As you come up, lift your heels up again. And inhale, squat down. Exhale, squeeze all the air out and lift. Inhale, squat down. Well done. Let's do 4 more. Inhale down and exhale up. 2 more. And 1. Let's take a final squat, hips back, stay here, and let's pulse it out. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and well done. Keep the hands up and let's lift the hips a little higher, but we're still in our squat. Keep the spine nice and straight. Let's keep everything engaged and then draw your navel in. Inhale, bend your left elbow and extend your arm behind you. Inhale, rebend and re-extend forward. Now to the right. Follow your hand with your gaze. everything nice and stable, nothing is moving. Keep your abs engaged, keep your core engaged. Let's do another 5 seconds. 3, 2, and on 1, come back to your squat with your arms up and pulse it down for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Come back to standing. Let's inhale, raise the arms up again. One last time. And exhale, roll forward again. Grab the ball in front of you if you're using it, and let's come down to seated. So if you're using the ball, let's start by placing it between the knees, but not up the knees, but rather below, right here. So right under the knees. Now let's grab the legs, take a deep inhale, broaden the collarbone, open your chest, and then exhale, roll down vertebra by vertebra. Remember to keep squeezing into that ball. If you're not using a ball, just make sure that your knees stay parallel to your hips. Inhale, look up, and exhale, roll down. Inhale up. And as you exhale, focus on that lower part of your back to press into the floor as much as you can. Articulate through that lower spine. Inhale, look up. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, up. Let's do 2 more. On this last one, let's roll all the way down, vertebra by vertebra, pressing into the mat, and lay down. Well done. So, if you're not using the ball, just make sure that you start with your knees and feet together, then open up your toes, and then you're gonna open up your heels. That way you know that they're parallel to your hips. If you are using the ball, that's a little bit easier. Just keep it between your legs. Keep pressing it between your legs, right below the knee. Press your arms into the mat, and I'm gonna start with some bridge lifts. So inhale through the chest, then exhale, roll your hips up into bridge. Inhale to lower, and exhale, lift into bridge. You're gonna notice if you're using a ball, you're engaging those lower abs much more by pressing into the ball. If you're not using the ball, just make sure that your knees are not falling open. Really press through that heel to lift up. Try not to crunch too much in the lower back. Inhale, lower down. Exhale up, and inhale down. Now for the next step, you want to add 3 squeezes every time you come up. Squeeze, 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 and lower vertebra by vertebra. If you're not using the ball, you can just continue with your lifts, with your bridges, and lift. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And let's do 2 more wherever you are. Exhale to lift. And inhale down. Last one. Exhale to lift. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. If you're using the ball, keep your hips up. Now draw your right knee in and back down. This is both possible with or without the ball, just to make sure that you're not losing your ball. Move carefully. And inhale for the left. Exhale down. And inhale for the right. Exhale down. This is much easier without the ball, but don't forget to keep pressing into that heel so that your hip is not falling down. Keep active in the glute. Engage your core. Everything is nice and stable. This is what it looks like without a ball. Keep pressing into that heel. Now let's add a hip drop. Keep it here. Drop the hips. Then lift the hips again and return the foot down. Same for the other leg. Inhale to draw the knee in. Lower the hips down. Lift back up again, pressing through that heel. Engage that glute and lower your leg down. Move slowly here. Up to the right. And lower the hip down. Lift up again on your exhale. And inhale. Drop the foot. Other side again. Lift the left knee. Drop the hip. Lift back up. And drop the foot on your inhale. Lots of control here. Take your time. Last one on the right. Keep your leg here. Let's pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's place the foot down and switch to the other leg. If you're doing this without the ball, you could also place your foot on top of the other knee. And let's pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7. This really works the hip flexor here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's place the foot back down. Roll your hips back down. Let's lift up the legs into tabletop so their knees are above the hips. Really squeeze into that ball. Make sure that you keep your knees parallel to your hips. Arms are wide open. Then take a deep inhale and exhale. Drop the hips to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, drop the hips, the knees to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, drop the knees to the right, left. Inhale, come up. Make sure that your shoulder blades stay in contact with your mat. Let's do 2 more on each side. To the right. And to the left. Well done. Let's come back to center. Now let's extend the arms and the legs in one line. For our double leg stretch, deep inhale, then exhale, curl the knees in, grab the ball if you're using it, and inhale long, exhale, and inhale, extend, exhale, inhale, extend, exhale, lift your shoulders off the mat as much as you can. This is what it would look like without the ball. Inhale to extend. Exhale to pull your knees in towards you. Exhale, crunch. Let's do 2 more. And 1. And now let's extend. Let's bring the knees in, arms beside you. Extend the left leg out. If you're using the ball, we're passing the ball behind the right knee and switch. Pass it behind the left and right and left and right and left. If you're not using a ball, you can just reach for your foot with both hands and left and right and left and right. Let's go. Don't stop. Let your abs burn. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Extend your arms and legs out fully. Take a breath here. We're gonna do our roll-up, so grab a towel if you need it. So if you have a bit of a gap below your back, just like I do, you might need a towel. So what does this do? It will help you. It will help to give you more support to be able to roll up. Your feet are pressing together, your heels are digging into the mat. Stay active in the legs. And then we're gonna inhale as we lift our arms up, and exhale, press your lower back into the mat and roll forward, hollowing the back. And inhale, slowly roll back down vertebra by vertebra. So what we want to do is press your lower back into the mat or into the towel. Press your heels into the mat. Exhale, lift up using your abs. So if this is still difficult for you, I have another variation. You can bend your knees with your feet flat on the mat. Press your lower back into the mat. Grab your legs. Extend your legs as they pull you forward and fold over. Inhale. Grab your legs again as you slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So by extending the legs as I come up, they're pulling me forward. And they're helping me back as I lay down vertebra by vertebra. And with time, you'll be able to do this without or with the towel in the proper execution. Work with your breath. Inhale. Very last one, wherever you are. Come up, place the ball between your knees, arms extended forward, roll back until you feel the engagement in your abs. Stay here, squeeze into the ball, maybe try to lift your legs up. Stay with your feet down or up in your boat pose. If you have a ball, you can also add some squeezes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. The lower you go, the more your abs are working. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here, feet down, ball in your hands, and let's do some oblique twist. Tap the ball down to the right, exhale to the left, inhale center, exhale to the right, inhale center, and left and right. If you're not using a ball, you can just tap your fingers to the floor, but remember to lean back as much as you can without hurting your back while still keeping your lower abs engaged. Let's do 10 more. 9. Let's go for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Let's place the ball behind your back and lean into it. It should be right below your shoulder blades. If you're not using a ball, you can just lay all the way down to the floor. And let's place our hands behind our head and inhale, drop your head back. Ooh, that's gonna be hard. Drop your head back. Then exhale, crunch up. Inhale, open. Exhale, crunch up. Inhale, drop. Exhale, crunch up. So if you're lifting from the mat, try to roll up and lift your shoulders as high as you can from the mat. This is what it will look like without the ball. Keep a neutral spine. Keep your elbows open, nice and wide, and squeeze all the air out of your lungs. Inhale and exhale. Now let's add on. Every time we crunch up, we're gonna draw the right knee in and then back to switch for the left. Exhale and inhale down and exhale. and inhale down. Same with the ball. Inhale, then exhale up. Inhale down and open. Exhale up. Let's do 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Lay down, hug your knees in. Take a moment here to catch your breath. Turn yourself into a tiny ball. And then let's sit all the way up into our cross-legged position. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, arms down. Walk them forward or use the ball to roll your hands all the way forward until you reach your chest or your forehead down to the floor. Make sure that you keep pressing into the ball or into the floor with your hands so that your sit bones stay grounded. Then inhale to roll back up to seated. Switch the crossing of your legs so that both legs benefit from the stretch. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, walk or roll your hands forward. Drop the head down. Draw the navel in. Then inhale, come back up. Now let's press our hands into the mat. Come to your knees and cross the legs. Walk yourself in the middle of the mat. Back it up. And let's press into the mat. We're up for our very last core series. So let's power through. Tuck under the toes and start lifting your knees up and down from the mat. And up and down. If you want a little challenge, you're gonna press the ball into your forearm with your left knee, and let's lift the knees and drop the knees. Exhale, lift, and inhale, drop. Exhale, lift, and inhale, drop. So you can do this perfectly without the ball. Let's do 3 more. 2, and on 1, stay here. Walk your right foot back, tap it down, and bring it back. Drop the knees. Exhale to lift. Step your right foot back. Step it forward. Inhale down. Make sure that you're not collapsing into the shoulders. And down. Let's do 3 more. And down. 2. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale, drop. Exhale out, inhale back, and drop. Last one, little challenge, hold it here, move back and forth with your body. Back and forth. We're doing a nice heel stretch here. And if you want another challenge, hold it here and press the ball forward for 10, 9. This is how it looks without the ball. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Drop the knees down. And let's come back into our child's pose for a little breather. Let's turn the palms up towards the sky. Are you ready for the next round? We have the other leg to do still. So let's come up onto your hands and knees again. Very last time, let's tuck the toes under. Remember, if you're using the ball, you can stick it between your arm and your knee. Then inhale, lift, and exhale down. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. So ideally, without the ball, your knees stay underneath your hips to engage your core. If your knees are a little bit more forward, it's much easier. There's less engagement in the core, but then the ball makes up for that because actually we're pressing with the knee into that ball to engage the lower abs. Let's do 2 more. And on one, keep the knees lifted, extend the left leg back, bring it back forward and drop and lift, extend, exhale, inhale and inhale, exhale and exhale, inhale and inhale. 3 more to go. Don't give up. And last one, keep your leg here. Let's move the body forward and back and forward and back. 2 and 1, keep it here and pulse the knee in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's drop the knees down. That was it for our last exercise. Stay on your hands and knees. Leave the ball on the mat. And let's just walk your hands forward. Keep your hips above your knees. Drop your hips, then your chin, and then your forehead. Stay here in this puppy pose. Just relax here. You did great. Now let's unwind a little. Come up on your inhale. Let's inhale. Lift the right arm up. Follow your hand with your gaze. Then exhale. Thread it through your left shoulder. Use the ball to guide you. And inhale back. And exhale. Thread it through. This is a lot of fun if you're using the ball. It's a nice release of the shoulders. If you're not using the ball, this is how it would look like. You keep lifting the arm up and then you exhale, thread it through. Inhale, lift your arm up and exhale, thread it through. And if you're using the ball, just keep rolling from side to side into your twist. Last one. And come back up on your last inhale. Drop the right arm down. Lift the left arm up. So on your exhale, thread it through the right shoulder. And inhale, come back. And exhale, thread it through. And inhale, lift back up. So if you're using the ball, keep rolling from side to side. Enjoy this motion. Just relax. And on your last one, let's come all the way up on your inhale. And exhale, arm back down. Let's drop the hips onto our heels into our child's pose. And rest your head all the way down. You can walk your hands to the left, coming into a nice opening on the right side of your body in your child's pose. And then roll or walk your hands all the way to the right for that nice release of your left side body. And then inhale, come back to center. And one last time. Hang heavy. stay here for as long as you need. That was it for me. I had a lot of fun teaching you this class today, and whew, that was quite a cool workout, even though I say so myself. It was pretty intense, and I hope you got a great workout out of this. And if you'd like to see more of these classes, please subscribe to my channel and feel free to leave me any comments or feedback on any future classes. It really helps to support my channel. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next class. Bye!